sitting at home.
Looking for the Video Bros.
Guess you could call us.
Alright guys, welcome back to Vidya Bros.
He doesn't look like a triangle, he looks like a fucking circle.
What the fuck?
Aggressive alarm by
You can't have Funko Pop that look like... Funko Pop can't be triangles, they're like circular cute things.
The space pirates suffered a serious threat at Talon 4, yet they remain a powerful force for crime and disorder in the galaxy. Their technology continues to advance even the lowly trooper has received numerous upgrades to his arsenal. A photonic power scythe and quantum assault cannon are now standard issue weapons for all troopers. So you notice how completely different that these looked compared to how they look in Metroid Prime 1?
Yes.
Totally different design. They make the same sounds though when you attack them though. Like to indicate that they're in pain. Like you heard the same scream as like I killed that one. Same exact one. They kept those sounds like the audio files in, but they changed the design of how they look. That one's still alive. Oh, never mind. I thought it was still alive for some reason. I guess not. Okay. So we have like 51 minutes to still record for this. Sorry.
Huh?
I said sorry. Because you didn't hear that?
No, I did.
Sorry, it's yelling.
I think freaking the fuck out.
But did you look up the Bill Cipher one?
No, I didn't.
I mean, they were saying on the podcast those things to begin with are crappily designed. Just like small little figures and like they're just shadily designed, but that's the best we have for now, so it's like whatever, we'll just deal with having these for now, I guess. Well, I almost just ran into that enemy right here that would have knocked me off. These things only die if you shoot missiles at them.
What are you talking about? They look like a triangle. I mean, it looks like a circle.
He has like a round triangle, look.
Yeah, because that's how Funko Pops are, but they're not gonna make sharp edges though. But that's not like, I think you meant like more of like a circle.
Dude, you gotta exit out of that.
I don't do anything, just let it sit there all day long.
That makes the frame rate really shitty. Brosky, venomous insectoid, poison stinger concealed in back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. The Brisky's tail ends in a venomous barb which it conceals underneath a hard-packed layer of fused sand. A series of sharpened ridges along its body discourages most predators. Those foolish enough to harass the Brisky are quickly introduced to its deadly sting. I like how the game's FPS goes so much faster when you pause the game.
Because you're not doing much, that's why. You're literally just stopping every motion of what's happening in the background.
Alright, I just killed that thing. Alright, I'm gonna skin this.
They have Funko Pop Sonic the Hedgehog.
Of course they do. This is...
Knuckles looks fucking like he's from another planet. Like they just shrunk him down like really badly.
What the hell? That doesn't look anything like Knuckles. How do you fuck up Knuckles so badly? You know, even the white parts where you see their pupils in, they completely don't even have those for Knuckles. They do for Sonic, so why not Knuckles?
No, he doesn't have no pupils. He just white.
Yeah, but you know the giant eye parts, and then you see their pupils in them.
Yeah.
They only have the pupils for Knuckles. How the hell?
For Tails also.
Yeah, look, I'm not saying that's okay though, but Knuckles looks a lot worse.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna break these crates, get what's in them.
You got Mega Man.
I've seen that one because I considered buying Mega Man and Proto Man once, and then he told me no because you can just have someone custom make a Proto Man amiibo.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I did that instead of just buying the Funko Pop figure because
the SpongeBob one looked weird.
Oh god, you remember these things? Shriek bats?
Oh, I hate bats in general.
Territorial flying rodents. Rapidly flying explosive enemies. Target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. Shriek bats have high internal temperatures, leading them to seek cool climates to dwell in. They prefer cave caverns, roosting on ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. This attack is fatal for the Shriekbat, as the impact sets off a discharge of thermal energy.
They got Funko Pop Beavis and Butthead.
Oh god. But yeah, these things look totally different too. You look at these things.
Unlike something you see in Samurai Jack in that last episode.
Yeah. Did you watch episode 5 yet?
What do you mean?
The newest episode?
Which was what?
Samurai Jack.
No, what was it about?
Do you want me to spoil it for you? Because I'll cut it out.
No, I'm pretty sure I watched it, I just don't remember.
When Jack and Ashi head to that village to help out the people that are enslaved?
No, I did not. The one thing when he tried to save Ashi, or no?
No, this is an episode after that.
No, I didn't watch that then.
And the Scotsman's in this episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was looking forward to the episode because of the Scotsman. I'm like, finally, we get to see this awesome side character back. Alright, so this is the boss I told you about that we have to fight. It's a giant version of those sand diggers you saw before. It's kind of like, you know, the Splinter and the Alpha Splinter. That's what this one basically is. Alpha Sand Digger, large channeling bioform. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. This appears to be a Sand Digger pack leader, larger than stronger than the normal members of its kind. Target both of its heads to damage it. Should I turn the volume up a little more so you can actually hear it?
Yeah, you want.
I mean, Dolphin kind of ruins it for us anyway. Yeah, so what you were doing fixed it. So hopefully it does the same thing for any other game I try to play on Dolphin.
Hopefully.
Alright, so after barely even affecting this thing, darkness comes and infects it. I like how the darkness makes everything look so much more terrifying. Look at that shit.
I know. I can't imagine what a remaster would look like.
It's basically the equivalent of, like, Spider-Man being infected by the symbiote that makes him Black Suit Spider-Man. That's basically what's going on with all these creatures in this game. Bomb Guardian, bomb-dropping Darkling. Enemy is utilizing your Morph Ball bomb suit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. No, damn it, I didn't want to go to the map. This Darkling Sand Digger has absorbed the ability to generate Morph Ball bombs. It can throw bombs with considerable accuracy and frequently lays a spread of bombs in its wake. Its head and tail are the only vulnerable spots on its body. Target them when they are vulnerable to neutralize and terminate this enemy.
Yeah, they got Funko Pop for everything.
Now look at this. It's crazy. Look at the back one. That's its tail. That's what we have to attack. Wow, Mr. Krabs looks so fucked up.
I couldn't even imagine how much shit they have for Funko Pop. They got one thing right out of anything.
Yeah, Funko Pops are pretty shitty.
They got one thing right, though, out of everything. The only thing that they can make correct.
Well, those are kind of hard to fuck up, though, to be honest.
Look, they're minions. How do you... You could fuck those up pretty badly if you're not fucking Blue Sky Studios.
Illumination.
Illumination, my bad.
You know, like, no one even really likes Blue Skies compared to the other animation companies.
I know, everyone likes either Disney or DreamWorks the best.
Illumination basically now is kind of how DreamWorks was back then in their glory days, except, you know, I don't like any of Illumination's movies except one movie. You can guess what movie.
What?
Secret Life of Pets. Like,
Yeah.
I actually liked that movie. It wasn't bad. Sing, I think, in my opinion, was just a lazy excuse of a movie to throw in as many pop culture references as you can throw in. That doesn't make a movie good. By the way, you know, coming up is almost 2 years since Mr. Enter did that video on Autism Speaks. I know that because I rewatched that video recently, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I was just reminded of everything fucking wrong with Autism Speaks. Because our friend Andrew Kinney, a brosif of ours, he posted saying in a comment on a video about why he hates Autism Speaks. And then someone
He didn't run.
And then what he said happened was
Oh, you got it.
And then what he said happened was there was this person that was going out of his way, really hating Andrew, and he was saying to him, like, that he's wasting away playing video games. And one of the first things I said to him was, so does this guy, like, not having fun or something? Like, what the hell does this guy do for fun, then? Put a stick up his ass all day?
You're just wasting. The other things like video games have fun.
Video games are designed to have fun. I guess this person doesn't like having fun. And it's like, how are you going to judge someone from their life decision on what they do? Like, it's not like he's telling you how to live your life. Don't tell someone else how to live their life. If someone wants to go and play a fucking video game, let them play a fucking video game.
There you go.
It's what I said, or beating the boss.
Both.
Like, I don't tell anyone how to live their life. Don't tell me how to live mine. If I see someone watching a movie, I'm not going to tell them, hey, you shouldn't waste your life watching movies. You get achievements for beating bosses, by the way, in any of the games, because the Trilogy Collection rewards you for tasks you do in a game, and you can even chip in stuff to get these cool unlockables in the game. Metroid Prime 3 was the same way, and I guess they implemented that in the trilogy for all 3 games, which is cool that they did that. Because before then, the only game that did something like that was Metroid Prime 3.
I bet.
And then you can use what achievements you get for killing certain bosses and stuff throughout the game when you're playing it to unlock stuff, and that was cool. It's just interesting that they actually implemented that for all 3 games in the collection. Wow, my computer just farted, I guess.
Alright.
Okay.
That still looks fucking creepy. I don't know how I'm gonna get over that.
What?
That
Knuckles?
still looks creepy.
It does. So now what we can do is, once again, we can do this. Watch. You missed it, but I broke that glass wall over here because now we can go through this area. What ability we got, you can probably guess.
What?
Given the name of the enemy we just beat.
I don't know, I'm retarded.
You don't know your Metroid.
I don't play Metroid like that.
Well, you're gonna see. We have this ability.
Oh, the Morph Bomb Ball.
Yeah, we got multiple bombs, so now we can actually enter Morph Ball Bomb modules, so we can
Morph Ball Mom.
so that way we could actually do shit.
That'd be a cool superhero name.
Morph Ball Mom.
It was like a woman or something.
You know what I thought was awesome that Philly Out Parents said that they haven't done in years? They
What?
only did it for probably 2 episodes, the Mighty Mom and Dino Dad thing.
Oh yeah, they can only bring back a certain thing and rehash an episode like that, and usually the same ideas.
I'm not saying rehash, but you know how it's like they had certain episodes of Crimson Chin, it's like, we don't get to see enough of Mighty Mom and Dino Dad.
I know.
So there's this energy transmitter. No. Right here. This energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. So, you might notice something if you look up. There's no energy. You have to take the energy from the Dark Temple counterpart of this place, Dark Agon Wastes, and then bring it to the temple that in the room we're in right now. That's what you have to do for all 3 dungeons. Luminoff subject terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Well, then he went out like a badass. I'll say that right now. Luminoff holojector online. Projector online. Automated message initiated. I can't fucking talk today. And yes, if you're wondering, you have to do this for all 3 places. So right now you see an amber-colored hologram to fit which Luminoff and what place we're in right now, because you know the amber-colored modules that you have to scan the holograms. Welcome, I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Agon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing.
You are the ing.
A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a Dark Temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout the world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. So you saw that note earlier I tried scanning? Now we can actually read it. If we try to scan it again. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. Yes, it may. Thank you. Okay, you can disappear now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, you know what they have Legos of now? Not Funko Pops, but Legos?